Getting rich quick is a dream that every child once had, and today I'm going to tell you how to do that. Hi, I'm Ashley, and in this video I'm going to tell you 5 different ways to become the richest version of yourself. Okay, let's be honest, you're probably not going to get rich quick or become a multi-millionaire with most of these ideas that I'm going to present to you. But my last tip is 100% guaranteed to work, so make sure to stick to the end and learn how to become wealthy. 1. Change your mindset. The first tip I have for you is to change your mindset. So what am I talking about here? I want you to think big and have a growth mindset. Thinking big means to dream of whatever you want and trying your best to execute it. You want to become a millionaire? Think bigger. You want to become a billionaire? Think even bigger. Okay, so you want to become a shapeshifter and become a parrot so you can fly in the breezy wind with all of the stupid pigeons so you can communicate with them and tell them to stop pooping on your window? Great dream. That's a big enough dream that I can help you with. Not thinking big enough and thinking realistically is the biggest thing that I see that stops people from pursuing their goals. Thinking realistically is the only thing that caps your creativity and your ability to do something. So do not doubt your ability before trying to do something. What if you fail at something and you get discouraged? This is where the second part of having a growth mindset comes in. A growth mindset is when you believe in your ability to grow and get better because your skills are not fixed in place. People with a growth mindset believe that they can achieve their goals through hard work and determination. So next time you fail to get off the ground and flap your wings, don't quit. Try again and again and again and again until you get a concussion. So when you think to yourself, I'm not a bird, think, I'm not a bird yet instead. Yet is the most influential word that will turn you, a mediocre, average person, into the most stunning parrot. Number 2, freelancing/investing in yourself. Freelancing is a great way to practice skills that you already have and get money from it. If you know how to photograph, draw, paint, edit videos, voice act, or drive, you could put your skills to use on apps and make extra cash on the side. If you don't think that you possess any skills right now, this would be the perfect opportunity to invest in yourself. So take time to learn how to code, how to design, or even a new language. You do not even have to spend money to learn most new things. Most resources that you need are right at your fingertips. You have access to Google, YouTube, and the rest of the internet. The more skills you have, the more you can sell yourself for. Experience is a premium that clients are willing to pay for professionals. Freelancing gives you the opportunity to work for yourself instead of large companies that don't care for your well-being. Since the boss takes most of the money to pay rent for the physical location and to put in the washing machine to launder it, it's a good idea to keep profits for yourself by working for yourself. 3. Investing. The third tip is to invest the money that you make. So once you start making money from working for yourself, put your money in the stock market and buy stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, options, real estates, and anything else you can think of. Nowadays, putting your money in the bank saving account is not good enough. When you're investing in things that can gain value, your money is working for you instead of you working for it. The average inflation rate of 1 to 2% is going to diminish the value of your hard-earned money. Just placing your money in the S&P 500 will give you an average return of 9.64% annually. When you are investing, you should not be including your emotions in the mix. If you see that you are losing money and taking out your investment immediately, you will more than likely lose the money that you are going to use for the next Logan Paul boxing match. It's a good idea to do your research before you delve into stocks yourself. You can even invest through your employer and open a 401k, a retirement account. Some employers even match your contributions until a certain amount, so do not lose your free money. Other investments you can open are IRAs, Roth IRAs, and an HSA. The only thing that you should never do is to place all your money in one place. If, for example, you put all your money in a piece of real estate and it suddenly loses its value, you're going to be in a bad situation. If you diversify where you place your money and have a nice blend of investments, even nicer than the KFC chicken herbs and spices blend, you will be in good shape and be on your way to become a millionaire. 4. Be financially educated. Being financially educated is as imperative as you subscribing to my channel and giving it a thumbs up. This is similar to the saying that if you give a man a fish, he has food for a day, and if you teach him how to fish, he will have fish for the rest of his life. For example, if you rely on someone else to tell you what to invest in, you're more likely to get scammed and lose your hard-earned money. I could tell you what stocks to invest in, but if I stop doing that, you will go back to being the poor, flightless bird that couldn't fly. Being financially literate will open to you a new world of possibilities and ways to get rich. Before I share my last guaranteed way of being a billionaire, subscribe to my channel and comment what videos you want to see next. So you want to become the richest person on earth. The only way to achieve your goal is to be born from a rich family and become a reality star. You have to appropriate an entire culture of marginalized people and pretend that it's cool. Then you will have to create an entirely new beauty standard so that people will buy your makeup products. If you weren't so lucky and born from a rich family, don't worry. I have another last resort for you. You can become a scammer. Here are 2 types of scams that can make you the richest person ever. First, you can become a huge personality like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Jack Ma. You don't have to have a real innovative product or service like these people to be just like them. One of the greatest role models for this generation is Elizabeth Holmes. She mastered how to become the greatest fraud and a scammer, and you can be just like her. Firstly, you have to have an innovative product, and it doesn't have to be real. Pick a big issue that has not been addressed, or create your own set of problems. The next step is to pick a revolutionary solution. The last part to nailing your pitch is to have the most captivating personality. To do that, you need to use big words that are hard to understand, have lots of dramatic pauses, speak slowly, and speak in a register lower than your normal one to sound more trustworthy. Here's my speech that you can use as an example. For decades, we as a generation have suffered long enough from girl shoulders in schools. They have distracted the male population for far too long, and it is time to address this issue. I've come up with a revolutionary solution that can fix our issues. My product is called the eye blocker. We have come up with this revolutionary solution that will relieve all symptoms that the girl shoulders have created. Once we place these over the male population, they will never be distracted from the precious education that we have provided them ever again. The eye blocker, which can be placed right in the pocket, will change how the world interacts with the opposite gender forever. Thank you, everyone. The second scam is to become a financial YouTuber and make a course to show how rich you are. If you become a financial YouTuber and show people how rich you are, people will be inclined to believe you and trust every word you have to say. Show the Lamborghini and the mansion that you have rented for an hour, and people will follow every word you say. So, make a course that they have to pay for and repeat inspirational quotes throughout the whole thing. Write a book that has your life story and nothing about how to become the richest person in the world. It goes without saying that you should not purchase these courses, because you should buy my course for $199.99 per month and get all the